A man had lived a life filled with both joy and sorrow. As he grew older, he often wondered where God had been during the most difficult moments of his journey. One night, he had a dream. In the dream, he was walking along a beautiful beach with God. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life, his childhood, his successes, his failures, his victories, and his heartbreaks. As each scene appeared, he noticed something interesting. In the sand were footprints. Most of the time there were two sets of footprints, his and God's, walking side by side. The sight brought him comfort. But as he looked more closely, he noticed something troubling. During the hardest moments of his life, the days of sickness, disappointment, loneliness, financial struggles, and grief, there was only one set of footprints. The discovery hurt him deeply. He turned to God and said, "Lord, you promised that if I followed you, you would walk with me all the days of my life. But I have noticed that during the most painful times, there is only one set of footprints. Why did you leave me when I needed you most?" God looked at him with love and compassion and replied, "My child, I love you, and I would never leave you. The times when you see only one set of footprints were not the times I abandoned you. They were the times I carried you." The man stood silently as tears filled his eyes. Suddenly he understood. When he thought he was surviving by his own strength, God had been carrying him. When he felt alone, God was beside him. When he thought his prayers were unheard, God was sustaining him. When he felt too weak to continue, God was holding him in his arms. The single set of footprints was not evidence of God's absence. It was proof of God's presence. Many of us look back on difficult seasons and wonder where God was. We ask, why did this happen? Why did I feel so alone? Why didn't God remove the pain? But often those very moments are when God is carrying us. His strength becomes visible when ours runs out. The footprints in the sand remind us that God's love does not disappear in our struggles. Sometimes his greatest work happens when we are too weak to walk and he carries us through the storm. And one day when we look back, we may realize that the reason we made it through was because God never let us go.